What's good, peeps? It's your boy Chad with Bulltera Capital Markets TV. Yes, I had to change my business name from the one that I had before. I was talking to my business advisor, and he advised me that, hey, we might have some trouble with your particular business name that you're trying to uh, incorporate into your LLC. So I went ahead and did a little switcheroo. So I like the name. I like how it rolls off the tongue. It sounds pretty professional. Sounds hedge fund G. I don't know if that's the word how you would say it. I tried, but 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 yeah, man. I am doing a redo or retake of my introduction video that I provided with you guys. So there has been some changes as far as the trading accounts that I've been doing. So unfortunately, we didn't have the greatest morning that we had wished to have. So I do have an update on my Top Step accounts. I'll show those to you right now. So if you take a look at my 100K, no, this is my 150K account. So I took a trade prior to news, and I had the directional bias, I would say correct or right. However, the way they orchestrated it, I got stopped out, and when I got stopped out, it was just right as the news candle was printing, had an aggressive push to the upside, and it blew through my stop, even though I had one. So instead of taking a $500 loss, it ended up being like a 12. I think it ended up being like a $1,200 loss, and then because of that, it actually caused me to hit my max, my max drawdown on the account. So I had to reset it. Just want to be transparent. I did have to reset this particular account. However, on the flip side, on the 100K account, I am doing very well. Today was our first losing day of the week. We went 3 for 3 for what was it? Monday. No, was it 3 for 3? No. I'm counting the other trade that we did. So we started that one last Thursday. Started off with a $2,000 daily drawdown, and then we had 3 consecutive profitable days before we took our loss today. Okay, and I'll kind of go into detail about those later on in the video. So as you can see, I'm up 1,500 on the new 150K account that I had to reset. I did tell myself that I do want to focus more on risk management. I think I did well with this particular trade that I took today, and I'm happy about it. So I think we're in good shape. So we did take a loss though. This was the commissions on that particular trade. On the first trade that I took, we broke even, and then I took another trade, and we were able to knock out $1,500 in the market for today to be profitable. So let's go ahead and switch over to the 100K account, and it will load at any time. So we were at a high of 5,000, almost close to the profit target. However, you can take a look at this too. We were very close. We're sitting currently at a little bit over 3,900, almost 4 grand. Due to our max daily drawdown today. So today wasn't the greatest day for me trading. We had some, recent success in the previous days. And my problem has been when it's good, it's good, but when it's bad, it's bad. So I have days like this, and I don't know. I think my emotions kind of got in the way. I was very excited too. I was very close to the profit target on the account, and I was very excited. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like almost there. I'm almost there. And I kind of let my excitement and kind of affect my trading decisions today. So yeah, so we're still looking pretty on this account here. We got to just make sure not to make our way back down to 100K, but I don't see myself doing that. Just going to take it one day at a time. We may or may not trade it tomorrow. It just all depends on what the market looks like. I may even just take one trade on my 150K account and just be done for the week. So, but we'll see, and I'll definitely give you guys an update. So there you have it. You have 2 of those accounts, right? And I wanted to show you the trade that I took today as well. So give me a second here. Let me get this pulled up for you. So again, like I told you before, we took a short here at the psych level 18,400. We were in profit. This was a very nice sell to the downside. However, I thought it was going to continue. I felt like news would be the catalyst to get us to go lower. We have been, kind of like in a consolidation range. We did get a push up here, but then we consolidated for the majority of the past couple of days. And then we had our big, large move to the downside and then worked our way back up to sweep out where most traders kind of got into this short. So as you can see, price pushes down, rejects off the 18,350 level. I had my stop right above this high. However, as you can see, we get a violent end. This is actually a violent end to this particular, this chunk was just so fast. It was very violent. Like when you look at this on a 1 minute time frame, bruh, hold on, let me show you. When you look on this on a 1 minute time frame, right? Each of these candles equal 1 minute. Bro, in 1 minute, we got this whole price delivery down to the downside, like in this one candle. So from the open of this candle, which was 407, we dropped to what? Dang, almost 250 points. Dang near. Literally in 2 minutes. So this was fast, right? You really had to have your buttons ready if you were trading this. But I was in it before, and I just got, I got stopped out. Trade blew through, or the price blew through my stop loss. End up being max drawdown on the account because of that. Even though I was only risking $500, but again, that's what happens when, the news trade doesn't go in your favor. Now, I was right on, or correct on the directional bias. However, we got a little bit of manipulation and got turtle soup. So to get into the trade that we took today, right after these couple of losses that I took on both of these accounts, after resetting, I was able to regroup, and I just want to show you what I did. So what I was looking at, I was like, okay, it's 9:15, but in between 9:15 and 9:20, I do see the 5 minute candle closure higher and engulfing two bearish candles. So my mindset at this particular time is like, okay, I want to see price pushing down. Is this price pushing down? I want to get into my long position, which I did. And I was able to get into this with a stop of 25 points. However, my target was here, and I'll let you know why. What I did was a Fibonacci play, fib retracement from this news candle high to the low that it came down to. So right as it's formulating this support level at 18,050, I was looking for price to retrace at least to the 50% level, maybe get into our London open price of Tuesday, but we did not get that. So however, in this trade, I did go what was it? Break even at a 1 to 2. However, as this price retraced, I think I had my stop. No, maybe I got in a little higher then. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a little higher. I did get stopped out by this particular candle because I think I had a little bit into profit, but however, with the commissions and everything like that, it ended up being a losing trade of $4 and some change. So that was a loss. But as we were pushing down, here's something that I noticed. I was like, well, we are in bullish conditions. From a short time frame standpoint, right? We're able to find our low, we make higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, we were unable to make higher highs in between these series of candles. But as price pushed down, I was able to find a position. It was the same risk on this particular trade. However, I got out. Oh, no, I gotta fix this and put the right thing. So it was, the profit level was 18 to 13 even. It was 18 130 up 137. Thank you. And this was, yeah, we had a 25-point stop. Okay, so we had a 25-point stop, and when I got into this trade, I think it was either pushing. Yeah, as it was pushing up, I was able to find a trade closer to this price, this opening price, and it closed here, and then we get this nice bullish engulfing candle here. Now, my target was still the same area. However, I exited the market within this candle. No, it was this candle. And what happened was, I didn't like this price action here. It was very like sideways, like it was going sideways and stuff. So I was like, nah, I'm straight. I want to get up out of here. Just get me a push above this psych level. As you can see, as we get to this cycle level 18200, which is a whole level, we get here, reject, try to break above, reject, close below, come back down, closer to our entry. I kept risk all the way on. I did not go break even because I was like, nah, I just don't like this price action. So tried to break above 18200, but we couldn't. Then we finally get a push up, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna just take this 1500 for the day. It was a 1 to 3, ended up being a, hold on, this was a 25 point. So this is 100. Okay. It was, I think it was 3.8. You know what? I lied. I did cut some of my risk. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what it was. It was a 20-point stop. Okay, that's what it was. It wasn't 25 point. It was a 20-point stop. So it ended up being the 3.8 R trade. I was happy about that. Built my confidence up after taking those losses I did during the whole news debacle, and I was pretty happy about that. So going forward, I do want to focus more on risk management. That has been kicking my what. So I do want to do that. I do want to share one thing with you, what I've been doing. So if I go to my what is it, Google Docs. Okay, I have a trade report card that I got off of, and this always happens. I'll be logged into the wrong account because of my YouTube, but oh, it was this one. So I've created, so I didn't create this document. However, I kind of switched the structure of it. So I give myself a grade for psychology based on how I'm feeling, how I was feeling pre, pre-entry, execution, and post-entry. All right. So I gave myself, for obviously this was during the news, I gave myself an F because entry execution was trash, size and risk management was trash, trade management was trash, so on and so forth. So I was like, try traded CPI, got chopped up trying to find the bottom, a little annoyed. Max daily drawdown hit on 100K. Was too excited to pass with it being so close. I have to stick to risk management plan. One contract, risking $500 to make 1,500 to 2,000, and I did that today. When I had to reset my 150K account, I was pretty happy because I was like, bro, I did what I said I was going to do. I traded one contract at a time. I didn't over leverage. I just took the trade. I got stopped out. Didn't let it affect my psychology. Got back into a trade, and I was able to find a winning position. Okay, but we do a little bit better between 9:30 and 11. So psychology was still the same. Again, I was still being affected of those losses, so I didn't necessarily let them go fully. I was okay, but I was a little affected about it. So by it. So I kept the psychology the same. I end up giving myself an A for execution because it was within the theory or the confirmations that I trade. So price was below the New York Stock Exchange Open, and it was at the right time because I think that candle was the 945 candle. So it's within that time and price concept or context. My sizing and risk management impeccable. One contract, I said exactly what I was going to do. I was going to risk $500 on the trade to make $1,500, and I was able to do that. So pat on the back to me. I'm going to go ahead and pat myself on the back here. And then my trade management was great. Once on the first initial trade, once I saw, okay, I'm at 1 to 2 RR, I'm going to go ahead and bring my stop to break even. Got stopped out. However, I get back into a trade within the context of my trading plan. Same risk, same reward. However, I read the market and say, okay, look, I'm just going to get out and try to get out at a 1 to 3. I was able to get that. Trade management was impeccable. I'm happy about that. All right. So here's some of the things that I wrote. So what I learned, improved on today. Today was another lesson on risk management and patience. I have to trade my setup in during the allotted times, right? So this is where I want to take my setups because this is this is an area where I win the most. I don't necessarily, I get chopped up normally between 8 and 9:30, but sometimes I'm able to find a trade, especially with the news. Like if I get a fast push down and it wicks the liquidity of an area, I'm able to find. I actually had a trade like that last week. I think it was Thursday. Yeah, last week Thursday, I was able to find last week Tuesday. No, I'm tripping. Not Tuesday. Friday. When news came out at 8:30, I was able to find a trade that was amazing. It was a 100-point trade. You know, I have those times where I really can execute when I'm at my computer. I'm kind of following the market. I have my context, I have my bias, and I'm able to frame those. However, this is where I'm mostly successful, between 9:30 and 11. Right? So what I do is I treat these as like actual grades, and then I'm giving myself a GPA. So this is my trade grade point average. So today I end up, if I did all of these, so what I did was I went to a grade calculator and I just put like 3 credits for each one, right, for each grade, and then calculated it what the grade point average would be if these were actual grades, earning 3 credits per grade. And I had a 2.04 GPA, which is a C minus average. So if you add all of these together, and let me see if I can find it for you guys. Grade, I think it was calculator. Oh no, I don't think it's that one. This one. Nope, wasn't that one. Yes, it was this one. So what I did was I didn't even care. I think I did letters, and then what I did was psychology B plus, whatever. Okay, let's just say I did F for size, as far as position sizing, and I say I got a C plus for my psychology, and then my weight I just put 3, right? 3, and 3, and it'll calculate it for me, and then it'll give me like a number, a GPA. I don't know. It's pretty cool, pretty sick. I'm a teacher, so it works for me, right? So yeah, that's what I did, and I thought it was brilliant. So take it if you will. I think it's phenomenal to give yourself like a trading grade point average, if you will. So I added that piece to make it a little bit more fun. All right, I'm trying to get a 4.0. That's what I'm striving for, right? Because we want to be the best at everything we do, right? Everybody praises the person that gets the 4.0. So that's how we want to be in our trading. Now, does that mean that we're perfect? No, it does not. It does not mean that we're perfect, but it means that we are perfecting our craft, even though we probably won't ever reach a level of perfection. but at least that we could understand the things that we need to work on, and we can try to get as close to that perfection as possible. Okay. I'm not going to read you this essay. However, I'll just go through some key points. So again, I went and rehashed that I traded during CPI. I talked about how I want to risk 500 to make 15 to 2,000. Said that I had to reset my 150K eval. This was a little discouraging, not going to lie, because I was up 5,100 on the account and ended up, but again, we had a bright spot in the day, found a 3.8 RR trade on NQ for 1511. I have to fix this. It was actually 1511. Okay, here is my so this is my first entry. So it's a second entry after break even. So no. So, oh, this was the second entry. This was the first entry. Okay, we're moving. All right, you see that we moved our stop to break even. This is the second entry. As you can see, we do not get stopped out on this wick. As prices, we would have liked to get in here, but I was a little hesitant. So we got in there at 18,137, and then this is the finale, right? The exit. So we exited this for 76 points. All right, and all you do here, if you want to like get this, if you want to start like posting your charts, all you do is you go here, hit this little, move this out of the way, hit this little camera button, and you can say, you can download it, send it to your email, or you can copy. This copies and pastes it. So you can copy and paste it to whatever document that you want it to have. Okay, perfect. So with that being said, I'm going to log out. I didn't want this video to be too long, but I just wanted to take you through what I'm doing right now on my Top Step, give you guys another intro video since I did change my business name. So Bulltera Capital Markets TV is what it will be as far as the YouTube name, and then I'll be marketing the Bulltera Capital Markets on my Instagram, which you can find here in a second. Okay, please like, follow, and subscribe. Add a comment if you will, if you feel compelled to. But Instagram and YouTube here, they're the same handle. So yeah, man. So I'm looking to try to do a live stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna bring my webcam to work and try to do a live stream during my planning period. If I'm not subbing anybody, sometimes they do that to me. So hopefully they don't, and I am able to get on live stream, or even do it on a Zoom call and then share the Zoom call live stream onto the channel. So it'll either be one of the two things, because I don't think I have UBS. I would have to download UBS Studio. Is it UBS? OBS Studios, and I don't have that. I don't feel like doing all that. So what I probably will do is I'll just do a Zoom. I'll record myself, make sure I bring my webcam so you can see this beautiful face of mine, and we'll trade, and you'll see the results, and we'll take these trades semi-live since it won't be on the live stream. So I look forward to posting that stream. Hopefully we can do it. I'll keep you posted. And this is your boy Chad with Bulltera Capital Markets TV, and I am signing off. Peace.